In this video, we are going to see how we can deal with the prepayments in Zoho. On 4th of January, it says advance rent paid for 6 months by cash at the rate of 1,000 per month. So although rent is an expense, which is just charged every month simply as an expense. But since we have paid advance rent for 6 months, that means we haven't consumed the benefit yet for this particular time period. Even for the January, we haven't consumed the benefit yet because we have paid for 6 months in advance at the start of January. So when we reach to the end of the month, only then it is considered that we have consumed the full benefit for the month of January. Only then it should be charged as expense. So at this point, when we have given all in cash, this will be treated as a prepaid expenses, which is a current asset. So whenever we consume any particular part in any month, like $1,000 every month, we will expense it out at the end of the month, only that portion, and we will credit the advance rent or prepaid rent against it. So if you want to learn more about the prepaid rent, how it works and how the accounting treatment is done along with the examples, you can check this document with the resources section of this video. Just download and read through it so that you can understand it better. Moving back to the topic, let's see how we can add this. So from the dashboard on our right hand corner, we have the quick create option. Just click here and click on journal entry. From the journal section, click here. Transaction is of 4th of January, or we can manually change it this way. Journal number is automatically given. We can start from 1 or we can configure it. Let's say that we are using the previous numbers and we want to continue with that. Let's say that it should be 1001 because we have already made 1000 entries. So in that case, we can just click on this little gear icon and the next number should be 1001. Save it and then you should be able to see this. Reference number, notes, this is the compulsory field. So we can just copy this particular narration right here and paste it in notes. And it's a cash-based journal entry. So we need to check this. Now in the journal type, we need to select the cash-based journal. Otherwise, it will not allow us to select any kind of bank accounts or cash account here. Currency is United States dollar and it is a prepaid expense. So in other current assets, we already have a prepaid expenses when we created the company. But if not, you can create it as an other current asset as well. So click here. In the description, I'll just copy and paste the same. No need to select any particular contact. 6,000 debit. Press tab to go on the second line. And on the second line, we will choose cash. Paste the same description here. And in credit, we will also write 6,000. Once the debit and credit match, it will show the total difference as 0. And now you can save and publish this. If you want to check the journal entry effect, how it is affecting the accounts, you can go to the reports to check this because it is already a journal entry. If we click on these 3 dots, we won't find the journal entry option here. So instead we can go to reports and just write here journal and you will see this journal report. From here, we can specify a particular range of dates. So for example, just do date range, custom, and it should be from 1st of January. After setting the period, you want to click on run report. And here it is. It's not only showing the current journal entry, but it's showing all the entries earlier as well in the journal entry effect. If you notice, all the transactions are shown here, but we cannot find our entry. That's because that was a cash-based transaction and we need to change the report basis from accrual to cash. And then click on run report. And after that, you should be able to find this entry on 4th of January, prepaid expenses debit and cash on hand is credit. Same goes for other reports. If we check, let's say balance sheet, the prepaid expenses should reflect in balance sheet, right? So if it is on accrual basis, you will see that even if you customize the time period and select the relevant time period, you won't be able to find it in assets. And that's because you need to change it to cash and click on run report. And then you should be able to find it in other current assets. So that's how we deal with the prepaid expenses in Zoho. Just try this by yourself and I'll see you in the next one.